Well, welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry, history, a thought for the day, all in one book. PoetryChangesLives.com is the website where you can buy the book. On this day in 1970, 50 years ago or more, the Russian dissident author Alexander Solzhenitsyn was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. Among his best-known books are One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich and The Gulag Archipelago, which drew upon his experiences in Soviet labor camps. He had a difficult life. He'd been an officer in the Russian army during World War II, but in 1945 was accused of anti-Soviet propaganda and sentenced to 8 years in a Russian labor camp. Well, those were pretty tough times. Following the demise of Stalin, Solzhenitsyn was freed by Khrushchev and was even allowed to publish his book, One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich, within the Soviet Union, where it became an instant bestseller, despite its politically charged themes. Quite remarkable change of attitude by the Soviets. He was later exiled from the Soviet Union in 1974, but was allowed back 20 years later and died aged 89 in Moscow in 2008. But much of his life had been characterized by exile. He was a brave man, Solzhenitsyn. This poem by American Harold Hart Crane is entitled Exile and gives some of the feeling of sadness and loneliness of exile. Here we are. My hands have not touched pleasure since your hands, nor my lips freed laughter since farewell. And with the day, distance again expands, voiceless between us as an uncoiled shell. Yet love endures, though starving and alone, a dove's wings clung about my heart each night, with surging gentleness, and the blue stone, set in the tryst-ring, has but worn more bright. That's quite a sad poem, I'm afraid, but it's very sincere, I feel. Today I ask sympathy for all exiles and ask to offer them the hand of friendship. Thanks for listening.